What up, my Jedis?
Wait a minute, this is not my line. Okay. It's your boy, and I'm back at it again. This is not my line either. Hey, sports cards collectors and investors. Is there something wrong with the lighting? Sometimes I feel like it's not too bright. Let me try to fix the lighting. Or maybe it's my hat. Maybe it's just I don't get enough light right here. But let me try to fix that. Oh gosh. Today, I'm gonna talk about why sports cards matter to me. Now let's get to work. No. Hey, sports cards fanatics! Welcome to Richard and Reese Show. I'm Richard. I just want to give a shout out to some of my favorite content creators or YouTube creators. I watched them. I watched their videos. They make great content and informational stuff, and I do enjoy watching their shows. So you could check out Trike Trike 415 Sports Cards. He's cool. There's the Combat Card Investor, Jeff Wilson, the Sports Card Investor, the Personal Finance Dad, Brandon Chung, Malone Money Mindset. I enjoy watching his show. The Hobby Box, Matt from PSA Collector, and
Yen money.
hey, look, my son is doing distance learning. I just want to put out a disclaimer. I just want to let everyone know I'm no financial advisor, nor do I have a crystal ball to see the future. I'm just a 45-year-old dude. Just want to have fun making YouTube videos. What goes up must come down. I kind of knew, I had a gut feeling that the basketball cards market was gonna tank eventually. When sports resumed first week of August, being an odd year, I knew I had to start selling my cards, my basketball cards at least, right away. We had NFL, fantasy football, the election, and the holidays coming up. People were eventually going to pull out from buying basketball cards and move their money elsewhere. So I sold most of my SGA cards at 3x, three times my money, right before the playoffs started. I thought it was the best time to sell, right before the playoffs. Then I sold all my Gardner Minshew cards on the very first week. The first NFL game started on the first week of September. I made 2x my money with Gardner Minshew. Then I sold all my Luis Arias right before the playoffs started. I think that was the last week of September. I didn't double my profits. I lost maybe 30%. It is what it is. I guess, he was injured most of the time. But, I was able to get something out of it. And I made this much. Then I moved this money on two basketball players. But I have a gut feeling that the basketball sports cards market will pick right back up once we get closer to the NBA season. Mustache Mania over here is ready for Halloween. Just want to say congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers. They did it.
In his first game, and then 21 against the Spurs in his second game.
Cards being graded. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it because it's sleek. It's modern looking, and it brings value into these cards. As you can see right here, Reese is doing his homework. Look at that. Look at him go. Here are some of my comic book collection that I used to collect back in the early 90s. And these are some of my favorites. The Venom, X-Men, Earth X, Spider-Man, 2099, The New Mutants, Spawn, and The Amazing Spider-Man. And Todd McFarlane, he was one of my favorite artists.
Mattel, when they were clients of VaynerMedia, that toy franchises tend to leap every 25 or 30 years because the parent really gets interested in their kids being a part of theirs. So anyway, I'm going to keep telling the story, but I want to just remind everybody.
Also, I used to collect old magazines like this old Jordan Beckett. I have 2 Legends Sports Memorabilia magazines with Ken Griffey Jr. on the front cover. Inside the pages, there are uncut cards full of great legends. You can see that Kirby Puckett right there, Frank Thomas, and that Ken Griffey Jr. Great stars. Last, I have this Team NFL magazine with Joe Gibbs on the front cover. Again, with uncut cards, with full of stars. Look at that. Awesome.
Trevor Williams looking for win number 1 in his 3rd start. A couple fastballs to Kepler. Pops up.
Look, SGA on a cover of a magazine.
While creating my budget for sports cards, I always try to focus on rookie cards. I use logic on researching players that will have plenty of upside. I have confidence on buying cards with great value and selling on a peak value. Peak for me, heck, it's, man, as long as I double my money, triple, or 4x, or whatever. But I'm sure you guys have your own ways or own technique. But heck, this is my way. I love how these new sports cards look. Some cards are numbered, some cards are autographed, some have patches. There are so many types and variations of cards out there. There are so many ways of buying or investing in sports cards nowadays. There's your local shops, there's eBay, there's Instagram, TikTok, StarStock, ComC, Beckett Marketplace, and maybe fractional shares. I named quite a few. I'm pretty sure there's more out there. eBay and StarStock is what I use. StarStock, really easy to navigate through their website, and their customer service, fantastic. Love them. Gosh, I love mail days. I get to rip these packages apart. Again, I have no tools, no guarantees. Everything I do is gut feeling. Please do your own research. Do you remember that video I did back in July? Should I sell my LeBron James card and Pop Funko? I think I had that price for that LeBron James card at $13.75. Yeah, look what I got it for. It was $6.79. That was the actual price that I paid for it back in 2018. Vintage for me is Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Peyton Manning, LeBron James, and Tom Brady. These are the cards that I have right now. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Peyton Manning. My LeBron James is being graded through PSA. And Tom Brady, yeah, I'm going to start looking at his cards. I enjoy the thrill of buying and selling sports cards. It's fun and exciting. And what matters the most is that I get to share it with my family. I love them.
The most game-changing physical attribute for Shea is his wingspan, which is a startling 7 feet. Very few point guards have this kind of length. He's basically a pterodactyl in a jersey. And I know what you're thinking. First it was Marvel comparisons, and now it's dinosaurs. When is this guy going to stop with the weird comparisons?
Coca-Cola, anyone?